Here are the top owner complaints for the Lexus NX second generation. Number 1. Owners of the second generation Lexus NX, which is the 2022 and newer, have reported various issues with the infotainment system, particularly concerning connectivity and functionality. Despite the introduction of the new Lexus interface system, which replaced the previous remote touch interface, some users have experienced persistent problems. One owner shared their frustration on a Lexus enthusiast forum, stating, "Basically, that part of the infotainment system is buggy as all hell. We're going back soon for the third time to see if they can figure it out." This is from the Lexus enthusiast community forums. These accounts suggest that while the new system offers improvement, some users continue to encounter issues that affect their overall experience. While many modern vehicle faces infotainment glitches, you just have to watch many of my past videos to know that almost all brands have them. This seems to be a bit more frequently reported compared to other brands. Now let's go to the second complaint. Transmission hesitation and jerky shifting have been reported by some owners of the second-gen Lexus NX. It's very important to say that only some of them have reported this. This is not a widespread issue. Particularly the NX350 model, equipped with the turbocharged 2.4-liter engine and 8-speed automatic transmission. Drivers have noted delays in acceleration, especially during a sudden throttle input, where the vehicle hesitates before delivering power. One owner described the experience. "The transmission doesn't understand what I want, hesitates a lot before downshifting and re-questioning boosts. Nothing happens until a sudden surge of torque hit and the car jumps forward." This was from the Lexus enthusiast community forums. Additionally, some owners have reported rough gear shifts, particularly from the first to the second and the second to the third gears, which can be more pronounced when the vehicle is cold. These issues have led to concerns about the calibration of the powertrain, with suggestions that the transmission and engine may not be working in harmony in some models. In response to these concerns, Lexus issues a technical service bulletin number 22LC03, addressing a gear shift control unit issue that could output incorrect or missing identification codes, potentially affecting state emissions inspections. I didn't find any information saying if this bulletin fixed the problem for those people that have reported it. Now let's go to the third complaint. Suspension and ride quality concerns have been a noticeable issue. One of the most serious problems was a recall involving approximately 4,700 units. The recall was issued because certain models were missing spot welds in the front shock absorber mounting areas, which could cause the shock absorbers to detach from the vehicle body. This defect raised concern about the stability and increased risk of a crash. Beyond the recall, owners have also reported dissatisfaction with the overall ride comfort. The NX suspension is described by several drivers as being firmer than expected, especially when paired with the run-flat tires, which tend to amplify road imperfections. One owner noted, "Lots of road noise and a very harsh ride on its non-flat tires. Seating very uncomfortable for a Lexus." This was from a review that somebody posted on cars.com. The combination of stiff suspension tuning and firm tired sidewalls has led some to feel that the NX doesn't fully meet the traditional Lexus standard for smoothness and quietness, particularly compared to previous model. Lexus doesn't have a choice. If they want to make their model more sporty, better handling, they have to give up comfort. Now let's go to the fourth complaint, which is the electronic door handles. The e-latch system, which replaces traditional mechanical handles with electronic buttons, has been prone to freezing. One owner in Ontario, Canada shared their experience. All four of my door handles froze on two different occasions in weather that was just slightly below freezing. My NX is now in the dealership, waiting for 4 weeks for different handles to arrive from Japan. This was from Reddit. Another user from Toronto reported, I couldn't open my driver's side door as the rubber on the electronic latch has become frozen and rock hard. I had to enter the car from the passenger side and climb over to open the driver's side door from the inside. Again, this was an owner describing their frustration on Reddit. These issues have been prompted discussion in various forums, with some owners seeking solutions such as applying silicone spray to the door seals or using warm water to thaw the frozen components. However, these are temporary fixes, and the problem persists in certain climates. Lexus has acknowledged the issue and issued a technical service bulletin, which is the BE00971L TME, addressing the door handle freezing problem. Owners experiencing this issue are advised to contact their local Lexus dealership, but unfortunately the parts are coming from Japan and it can take many weeks. And now let's go to the last complaint, which is visibility. This is a design flaws, some people call it this way, that many drivers reported that small windows and thick roof pillars create significant blind spots, making it harder to see other vehicles or pedestrians, especially when changing lanes or parking. One owner noted, the visibility isn't great. You sit pretty high in the car, yet the seat position doesn't easily let you see the road right in front of you, and there are blind spots. This was from Edmund.com. Somebody commented there. This lack of visibility can be an issue for those with limited mobility, as they may have to adjust their seating position more frequently or stretch their neck and body to get a clear view. The dashboard design also contributes to these challenges, with consumers' reports noting that the cabin feels very tight with compromised visibility. Given these factors, it's crucial if you're a potential buyer to go and test drive the car to ensure that visibility is acceptable for your needs. It may be a deciding factor for some drivers depending on their personal comfort, height, and just mobility. Thanks for watching. I highly suggest you comment down below what's your opinion on this model. If you have it, do you have other issues that you'd like to share with people that are looking to buy it? I'm really curious, so leave a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.